I'm back, no issue on the walk around.
Okay.
En este momento explicaremos el uso y localización de los equipos de seguridad del avión. Por favor, dirija su atención a los monitores.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
4,334 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1027. Set.
1027. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Avianca 9462, request IFR clearance to Palo Negro Airport.
Avianca 9462, El Dorado delivery, expect runway 14 left, Osus 4, Romeo departure with the Cobu transition. Squawk 5436.
Osus 4, Romeo departure with the Cobu transition. Squawk 5436, Avianca 9462.
Avianca 9462, read back correct.
Hey guys, all
Contact ground
parts are on board.
122,
Are we clear to close?
75 when ready for pushback
Yes.
or engine start.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Ground 122.75 when ready for pushback or engine start, Avianca 9462.
Cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
Avianca 9462 at ramp 5, request pushback and engine start.
Avianca 9462, El Dorado ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Avianca 9462.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1, 1, 5, 1. VR, 1, 5, 1. V2, 1, 5, 3. Flex temp, 4, 1 degrees.
V1, 151, VR, 151, V2, 153, flex temp, 4, 1 degrees, windows,
Closed.
beacon,
On.
before start checklist completed.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Bienvenidos a bordo. La seguridad es prerequisito para nuestra operación y en ella, tripulantes y viajeros, tenemos un gran compromiso. Su cinturón de seguridad debe estar abrochado y ajustado mientras permanezca sentado. Para hacerlo, introduzca la punta metálica en la hebilla y ajústelo alando la correa. La señal de cinturón encendida indica que debe estar sentado y con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Para desabrocharlo, levante la hebilla. En caso de presentarse una pérdida repentina de presión, las máscaras de oxígeno caerán automáticamente desde la unidad de servicio arriba de su silla. Colóquela sobre nariz y boca, pase la banda alrededor de su cabeza y ajústela alando los extremos. Coloque primero su máscara y luego ayude a las personas que lo necesiten. Conserve la máscara puesta hasta que le indiquemos que la situación es normal. El avión está equipado con chalecos salvavidas. Ubique el suyo debajo
Starting
o en el brazo
engine
de su
one.
silla.
Okay.
En caso de evacuación en el agua, retírelo de la bolsa plástica y pase su cabeza por la abertura. Pase la correa alrededor de su cintura, abróchelo y ajústelo a su medida, alando de la misma. Inflelo al momento de salir del avión, alando las perillas rojas o soplando por las boquillas que están a cada lado. Este avión cuenta con 8 salidas de emergencia, 4 a cada lado. En caso de evacuación y baja luminosidad, un sistema en el piso le guiará hacia cada salida. Identifique desde ahora la salida más cercana. Esta podría estar incluso detrás de usted. Las salidas de emergencia deben permanecer siempre libres de objetos o equipaje. En caso de necesitar atención, arriba de su silla encontrará el timbre de llamado. A partir de este momento y hasta un nuevo aviso, debe apagar aparatos electrónicos prohibidos. Está prohibido fumar durante todo el vuelo. La alteración o manipulación de los detectores de humo instalados en los baños atenta contra la seguridad del vuelo y es penalizada por las autoridades. Si necesita más información, por favor, consulte las tarjetas de seguridad a bordo que se encuentran en
Avianca
el bolsillo frente a su
9462,
silla
request
o
taxi to the
infórmese
active.
con nuestra tripulación. Nuestro compromiso
Avianca
es su
9462,
seguridad.
runway 14 left taxi via Golf Papa, Echo November, Alpha Alpha 3.
Runway 14 left taxi via Golf. Papa. Echo November Alpha Alpha 3,
Safety is a
Avianca
prerequisite for our
9462.
operations. Our crew and our passengers
All
must
aircraft
be
be advised
totally
information
committed
Bravo
to
now current,
onboard
QNH
safety.
1027.
Please keep your safety belt fastened and adjusted while you are seated. To do so, slip the metal edge of the strap through the buckle and adjust the belt by pulling on the strap.
After start checklist.
While the seatbelt sign is on,
Anti-ice.
please remain seated with your seatbelt
Off.
fastened.
ECAM
To
status.
unfasten your seatbelt,
Checked.
pull
Pitch
up on
trim.
the buckle. If there is
29%
a sudden loss
set.
of pressure
Rudder
in the
trim.
cabin, an oxygen mask
Neutral.
will drop down
After start
automatically
checklist
from the
completed.
service unit above your seat. Place the mask over your nose
Flight
and
control
mouth.
check.
Ready?
Pass the elastic band around your head and adjust it by pulling on the ends. Put your mask on first and then assist
Full down.
persons who need help with theirs. Keep your mask
Full
on
up.
until we tell you that the situation
Neutral.
is back to normal.
Full left.
This airplane is equipped with life vests.
Full
Locate
right.
yours under your seat.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full
In
left.
case of an emergency evacuation into the
Full
water,
right.
remove the life vest from the
Neutral.
plastic bag and pull it over your head. Pass the belt around your waist, fasten it, and adjust it to size by pulling on the belt. Inflate the life vest outside the airplane by pulling on the red knobs or by blowing into the air tubes on each side.
Clear left side.
To right
This
side.
airplane has 8 emergency exits, 4 on each side. During an evacuation, if there is little light, a lighting system in the floor will guide you to each of the exits. Please take a moment to identify the exit nearest you. It may be behind you. The emergency exits must always remain free of objects or baggage. If you require attention, please press the call button above your seat. From this moment until further notice, all prohibited electronic devices must be turned off. Smoking is prohibited during the entire flight. Altering or manipulating the
Brake
smoke
check.
detectors installed in the laboratories
Pressure 0.
goes against the safety of this flight and will be penalized by the authorities. If you require more information, please consult our onboard safety information located in the back pocket of the seat in front of you or speak with our flight attendants. We are committed to your safety.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Contact El Dorado Tower 118.25.
Contact Tower 118.25, Avianca 9462. Avianca 9462 holding short, runway 14 left.
Avianca 9462 did not copy.
Avianca 9462 ready to go, runway 14 left.
Avianca 9462, El Dorado Tower, wind 260 at 3, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff, Avianca 9462.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 14 left. Confirmed.
Runway 14 left. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check.
Man flex 4-1. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Avianca 9462, contact Bogota departure 121.3.
Contact Bogota departure 121.3, Avianca 9462. Bogota, Avianca 9462, 9,700 feet.
Avianca 9462, Bogota departure identified, climb to 11,000 feet.
Climb to 11,000 feet, Avianca 9462.
Avianca 9462, contact Bogota Center 128.6.
Contact Bogota Center 128.6, Avianca 9462. Bogota Center, Avianca 9462, 10,600 feet.
Avianca 9462, Bogota Center, identified, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Avianca 9462.
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Avianca 9462, Bogota Center, expect Opera 1 Bravo, runway 35.
Expect Opera 1 Bravo, runway 35, Avianca 9462.
Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 182. Now.
Checked.
go.
Check. Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. The primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Avianca 9462, ready for descent.
Avianca 9462, Opro 1 Bravo, runway 35, descend to 14,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Opera 1 Bravo, runway 35, descend to 14,000 feet, Avianca 9462.
One, 0, 1, 5, set.
1015, set, passing 17,000. Now.
Checked.
Avianca 9462, contact Bucaramanga, approach 119.0.
Contact Bucaramanga, approach 119.0, Avianca 9462. Bucaramanga, Avianca 9462, 14,100 feet with information Zulu.
Avianca 9462 Bucaramanga approach. Good day, QNH 1015, expect the ILS Yankee runway 35 with the Piedecuesta VOR transition.
QNH 1015, expect the ILS Yankee runway 35 with the Piedecuesta VOR transition, Avianca 9462.
Avianca 9462, descend to 12,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 12,000 feet, QNH 1015, Avianca 9462.
Avianca 9462, descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Avianca 9462.
Avianca 9462, cleared direct Piedecuesta VOR. Cross Piedecuesta VOR at or above 8,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 35.
Cleared direct Piedecuesta VOR. Cross Piedecuesta VOR at or above 8,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 35, Avianca 9462.
Verifique por favor que su equipaje, mano y su cuenta individual se encuentre asegurada. Su silla en posición vertical, el cinturón de seguridad ubicado en la posición de la ventana completamente abierta. Ofrecemos sinceras disculpas a todas las personas que no pudimos ofrecer nuestro acostumbrado servicio a bordo debido a que la señal de cinturones fue encendida. Avianca, la seguridad es nuestra prioridad.
Minimum. 4-2-2-0, set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Activate approach phase. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Avianca 9462, contact Palo Negro Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, Avianca 9462.
Flaps 2.
Palo Negro
Speed
Tower,
check.
Avianca
Flaps 2.
9462, ILS Yankee Runway 35.
Gear down.
Avianca 9462,
Gear down.
Palo Negro Tower, continue.
Roger, Avianca 9462.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Avianca 9462, wind 200 at 3, runway 35, cleared to land.
Runway 35 cleared to land, Avianca 9462.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Above. 100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Check. $1,000.
Check.
$100.
Light slope.
30, 20, retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. knots.
Avianca 9462, exit right next available taxiway.
Exit right next available taxiway, Avianca 9462.
Bienvenidos. Por su seguridad y en atención a las reglamentaciones aeronáuticas, deben permanecer sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Los portaequipajes deben permanecer cerrados. El control remoto debe estar guardado y asegurado hasta que el avión se detenga completamente en el sitio de parqueo, la señal del cinturón sea apagada. Nuestro personal en el aeropuerto queda a su disposición para asistirles en sus conexiones y recibo de equipajes. No olviden sus objetos personales a bordo. Para nosotros fue un placer atenderles. Esperamos servirles en su vuelo de regreso o próximos viajes. Gracias por volar con Avianca, miembro de Star Alliance. Welcome for your safety in accordance with regulations. You should remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. The overhead bins should remain closed and the handset stowed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Background staff in the terminal will be available to help you with any connections and baggage claim queries. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. This crew wishes you goodbye.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear
See you
system.
again on your return flight or other journeys. Thank you for flying with Avianca, Star Alliance member.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.